welcome back to another video. Today I'm reacting to Interview with Players of 1,000 Civilization, Rich and Poor. And the reason I'm reacting to this is because when I reacted to 1,000 Civilization, Rich versus Poor by Ish, I got some of you in the comments saying that I should react to this interview. So that's what I'm doing now. Yippee! Okay, let's just jump right in. Whee!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my interview featuring the 8 people who ended up becoming the main characters of the Rich and Poor 1,000 player Civilization Experiments. Let's go. Welcome everyone. Welcome. All right.
No way.
Audience in game here. Cheer again as if this is the first time I did this. Yes, very well. Welcome everyone, welcome. Thank you for being here.
He actually has a live audience.
Okay, we have someone in a cage being cooked. It's 2v2, very well. I actually feel like that's appropriate. Welcome YouTube chats, welcome Flo. I see you within there. We got the Gawlid, Cool Dude, Darren, Tang, Wacko. Welcome YouTube chat. Suzuki, of course, in the chat.
I like how they have a live
Someone's
chat.
yelling
That's
glory
crazy.
to West Helm, dear Lord. Welcome everyone. Thank you for being here. Without further ado, let's bring on up our 8 main characters. And of course, we actually have a few more characters, prominent characters who appeared in the video. We got Legacy, of course.
Oh,
3 Below, who I guess
Below.
is just 3 Below instead of 3 Below 0 now. Interesting. Freshman, we got one of the leaders of Aperion. Tyrannical, Nevermore. Who else we got? Which other characters? Let me see. Almond. Oh, this is the this is the freaking Commonwealth table over here.
Oh my god.
Joe we got Turkey, we got Sierra Pixels, Barbie,
Turkey.
of course, Madsby.
Barbie!
So, yes, thank you all of our
Where's
characters
Remy?
as well for being here.
Where's
But
Remy
we're going to bring
Doak?
out our 8 main guests of the evening. I'll be conversing with them, and they'll be giving their thoughts about the event, the video, and everything that has happened since. And I also have selected theme songs for all 8.
I'm actually so excited because they said that this video was filmed 2 years ago in 2023. So I'm so excited to see like what they think now that it got posted. Like they're probably in a completely different part of their life and stuff. It's so crazy to think about. They literally are like actors. Like it's when actors work on a film 2 years ago and then it gets released this year and they're like, oh yeah, I was working on that 2 years ago.
We'll see what they think about them. I haven't shared them with anyone, but each of them gets a theme song upon
Oh yeah,
coming out.
Remy's the catering for this event.
First up, wait, what is? Okay, I don't know why Death
Death
to
to
Schmood is on stage. This feels a
Schmood?
little inappropriate, don't
What
you?
the heck?
Up first, the leader of one of Island One's biggest nations, the nation of
Remy
peace,
is in the crowd.
Elysium. Folks, please welcome on stage
Wait, hold
Benji Button. Come on up, Benji.
Okay, we'll find him later. We'll find him later.
Welcome. Benji.
Benji!
Yes, you have your very own position. You got your own microphone.
Let's go.
Let's see what YouTube chat's saying. W Benji, W Benji. Benji, the people love you.
Oh, that's not something I'm used to.
Yes,
Ooh.
all of your people during the event hated you for some reason, but the YouTube audience seems to really like you. Well done, sir. Up next, on the other side of the table, and the very first person from Island 2 we are introducing is the leader of the Cass Coalition. Ladies
Call
and
me
gentlemen,
Cass.
call me Cass.
Yeah!
Yes. There
Let's
she
go!
is.
I
Yes,
love her.
everybody.
She's so cool.
My goats, Cass, W Cass, W Cass. More unanimous dubs for Call Me Cass. Cass, how are you doing today?
Hello, everybody. I am so well. Thank you for having me here.
Very well. It sounds like you're on a microphone as if you're driving right now. Is that correct?
Oh, that is sad to hear. No, but I'm not at my PC. I'm working off a laptop with a
Oh, good.
trackpad right now. So,
Perfect. All
you know,
right.
we do what we can while out of state.
Of course, yes.
Oh my
And
god, Cass
just
is
like
like
in the
a
event,
job.
you made things work during the
She's-
event the best as you could, despite the chaos underneath you. All right, very well. Our next
She's a girl
guest
boss.
on stage. Oh, this is going to be a very interesting one. Ladies and gentlemen, the protector of the volcano, the queen of Infernus,
Seneca?
Queen Seneca.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Let's
Seneca! Welcome, welcome. Please take your spot over there next to Benji. Yes. One of the most
Yippee!
legendary nations in any of these videos. Seneca, how are you today? Yeah, feel free to unmute now. Well, that's all right. She'll
She has
figure it
no
out
words.
eventually.
She is taking
ladies
a
and
vow
gentlemen,
of
Seneca.
silence.
We got W's, some L's by Queen. Someone has a tomato. Okay, okay.
No, no tomatoes.
Very well.
She was a good
Seneca,
villain.
you can, yeah, you can just
I like her
be
outfit.
unmuted anytime. Oh, she got kicked from the stage. That's why. Okay. All right. Well, while somebody
No!
invites Seneca back on stage,
She's
please
on
welcome
lunch
our
break
next
right
guest, the last remaining leader of the Commonwealth.
Uh-huh.
There were 5 leaders, 4 of them over there.
Wait, let me see if I can
But
find
only
Remy.
one of them gets the glory
Right.
today.
Whenever he
Ladies
looks
and
back at the
gentlemen,
crowd, I'm
please
gonna see if we
welcome
can
on
find
stage
Remy.
Sitzkrieg.
Sitzkrieg! Let's go!
Oh yeah, you don't get a. You're.
What?
No, come back, please.
What the heck? Everyone's booing?
I apologize. I couldn't find a good song for Commonwealth, and I felt that explosions were just a good summary of the entire Commonwealth. Sitzkrieg, welcome.
Dang.
Thank you for joining us.
It's messed up!
Thanks for
Wow,
having me,
he
I
has
guess.
favorites.
Yes, yes. Alrighty. Seneca back on stage. No, still not.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Yes,
here.
Seneca,
There she
thank you
is.
for joining us. Thank you very much. Listen, I don't know if this is good news for you, but this next person I'm about to introduce.
Oh God.
Yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait.
please welcome on
Mario.
stage another resident of the volcano. And this guy is he's a bit of a fan favorite.
Yeah!
And well, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the leader of the Lingolini Mafia, Lingolini.
Linguini!
No, he has
Whoa, what?
Oh my! Of course.
Wait, where did he
you
come
even
out?
What is the?
I came out of a pipe.
You may,
Don't look at the scaffolding there. There's nothing there anymore.
what?
It's literally a
Oh my
green
God! It's
pipe.
actually a green. Why am I surprised? Okay.
That's so
Dear
funny.
Lord, welcome.
I love his
Lingolini.
commitment
you
to the
have
bit.
glowing particles.
Yeah, that's my star power. Don't worry about it.
Of course. Very
Wow.
well. All right. Thank you, Mr. Lingolini. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Linguini.
It's nice that you're sitting right across, literally half a block away from
You
Queen
have a
Seneca of
mushroom?
Infernus. This is going to be a lot of fun. Seneca is already quitting. Oh, very well. And up next.
Your mom.
Oh God, this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, he was one of the leaders of Luminara at some
Oh
point.
my gosh.
He wanted peace for his island.
The villain
wanted to
of
save
the
it.
story.
But did he? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Fluxion.
Fluxion! Why are people Wing
Yeah.
him?
Hold
I
the
guess he
dripstone.
did
Of
carry
course
the
he is.
story.
Of freaking course.
Well, he's
Hello.
carrying Dripstone.
My God, he embodies the song and everything. Jesus. Very well. I see someone spamming in chat. Fluxion was right. I see a bunch of aura. I see a bunch of boos. Very mixed reactions to your entrance. Well done, sir. All right. Now we get to our final 2. Folks, the last person I'm introducing today from Island 1 is the leader of Island 1's biggest nation. The Emperor of Island 1 and of West Helm. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Emperor Spood.
Food! Oh my gosh.
Welcome. The entire Minecraft chat is saying boo and actually
Glory
there's some
to
glory
West
to West Helm.
Helm.
Very well.
Spoon
The
is
YouTube
the real
chat though is all
villain.
glory to West Helm. Very nice. Spood, how are you doing? Please say something to the people. You're muted, Spood.
Oh my gosh, the technical difficulties.
All right, we'll let him figure that out as well. Yeah,
Could you hear me?
oh yes. Hello, Spood. Welcome.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Mr. Ish?
Oh, so good. This entire table, you're the only leader on Island 1 who survived. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh, yeah,
I
that
still
is
find that just
crazy.
crazy. Sorry, spoilers for those who haven't watched the video. But
Hey, listen, I had some really good guards, and I know you loved all of them, didn't you?
Yeah, precisely, yes. Thank you, Food. And of course,
Yippee!
our final guest on stage.
Saps!
This individual was from Island 2. He didn't have a nation, he was on his own, but he ended up being
Wait.
dragged into the center of world politics. Ladies and gentlemen,
Hold on, I wanted to see if I could find Remy. A freaking turkey. He said that he was like on a second table. Gabe. Where is Remy? Do you know where he is? I can't find him. I like this. Oh yeah, the Perry the Platypus, the Noble Bucket. Remy, where are you? Brits. Dang, he might just be like in the back. Oh well, we'll find him later for sure.
but he ended up being dragged into the center of world politics. Ladies and gentlemen, our final guest on stage, please welcome Saparata!
Second table, second row on right.
Where's he coming from? Oh crap.
What? Oh my god, did
Okay,
everyone
that works
die?
Yeah!
Saps made everyone die. That
Welcome,
was so
Saps.
funny.
Welcome. Hello, Saps. Hello.
Lol.
Chat message failure.
Yeah, we just had
Saps
the entire
is
server
like the
kicked in
evil.
rage.
Okay. On the right, second row, second table. So he'd be like around here somewhere. I guess he's a little too far away for me to see him. But he'd be like on the right. He'd be like over here. Whee! Or right there.
Going there, but I think we're
If they
back.
zoom in on those
Welcome,
tables,
Saps,
then I'll,
and,
That's
I'll
called
pause.
aura.
Yes, I suppose it is.
Beat the whole server.
It's
Let's see what's
Saps!
people are saying. He's the main character. Saps. Aura. He's him. Aura. I don't even know what that means. Very well.
Aura?
Saps. The audience seems to like you. Well done, sir. How do you feel? Literally holding hands right now.
Aw, it's toxic Yowie.
I'm gonna turn off
Oh,
my.
we're talking about it.
All right. I believe there has been a recent trend in fan arts called the Fluxorata category. Is that
no.
correct? I just
We
like.
don't want to talk about it.
Don't acknowledge it.
Okay. All right. Very well. Very well. We'll move on then.
Wait, they have like
okay,
fan art of them?
5 days after the video's out. Thank you guys for joining
Yeah,
us
where's
today.
the clown?
The reception on this video has been absolutely incredible, first of all, so can we just get a round of applause?
Yippee!
Everybody who worked on the video, everybody who staffed the event, and
Wait, I see him! That's Remy! Right here! Do you guys see him? He's really tiny, but that's Remy. I could tell. Oh my god, I found the rat! Yippee!
of course all of our characters in the audience today. Thank you very much. This video so far has been just an absolute success, and I'm glad that people seem to have really, really enjoyed it. Let me do my
This
applause sound
chat
effect. I
is
got
really
that.
crazy.
There we go.
actually.
Yes, thank you, fake audience. Thank you very much.
Yippee!
Thank you. And yeah, it obviously
Ticketed's my beloved.
out of all 1,000 people in the event, these 8 were probably the most influential characters in the video, or at least the characters who appeared the most in the video. So we're just going to be having a conversation with all 8, see how they're feeling. I guess first of all, literally anyone, please jump in. 5 days after the video is out, how are you guys feeling? Just in general, how are you doing? Let's actually start with Spood. Spood, do you want to give us a few starting
Ooh,
words?
okay.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the amount of people in the comments that start off by insulting me, saying, I hope he died by day 1. He was a tyrant. And then by the end, it's nice. But it's always insulting for the first half. And I mean, it kind of hurts my feelings, I'll be honest.
How do you feel about being portrayed as the unstable leader at first in the video? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
he was like
okay. I just wanna say,
assassinated almost.
that's all false information. Obviously, I am an incredibly stable person.
Sure you are.
Last time
Sure
it
you are.
was because of me.
What?
Yeah, he fits the description very well in my opinion. And yeah, you honestly could have gone either way in the event. I think you were telling me a few days ago that you literally had a draft written up called Operation Spood, in which you took over each Island 1 nation one by one. Is that true?
What?
Yeah, and I recently spoke to somebody who was the largest variable in that, and they said they would have gone along with it. So I'm kind of rethinking what I should have done.
Yeah. So Spood could have gone either way.
So
The
you
rest
went
of you
nice
on
instead of
Island
evil.
1, oh, of course we have Seneca and Lingulini together. How are you
Aw.
two feeling specifically?
I ship them.
We're getting
They're cute.
shipped.
Oh.
Like, people are obsessed with the enemies to lovers thing, which I don't know why, but sure, I guess.
Oh God, no.
Listen, she's the Bowser to my Mario.
Oh,
I
God,
see her
no.
as my Princess Peach.
Oh my god, I get it!
We'll be your
Please,
Princess Peach, dude.
please, let's not. Guys, we already have these two.
'Cause she's
being
like the
shipped. We
queen of
cannot- No,
fire.
guys, stop
That is
that.
so
Stop
funny.
it.
Lingualini, can I be your
Listen, I have a
Princess Peach?
2-year-old long grudge here.
Yeah,
It's
you
okay.
God, Jesus Christ. People
They're
are
so
saying
cute,
Singulini
though.
in the YouTube chat. God,
God,
no, this is
ew,
awful.
ew.
This is terrible. And Benji has left the stage. Benji, did you enjoy jumping off a ledge? You are the new Saps.
Yeah, he killed himself.
I've been compared to Saps, the newest edition, version 2.0.
Nice.
They say that I am not original and I'm boring, just like my nation. So
What?
that's all I
Okay.
hear right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Dude, chats can be
Well,
so
I think
mean
the reasons
sometimes.
and
I
the
feel you,
lore
man.
behind that
You just gotta ignore it.
were absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. So well
Phenomenal.
done on that. Yeah, I personally like during the event. I'm like, this Elysium Nation, they just don't do anything.
Not
it's just
us, though. Yeah, not
what
you.
are these guys doing?
they're
They're
just
just
like chat-
they're just
they're
Chats that have like a lot of people in it, like big chats, for some reason they can be so mean. I don't know why, but you guys aren't. The smaller chats are nicer. I think it's because you can't like hide as anonymously.
off to the
fellows.
edge.
They're just,
But
they're
then
just happy fellows.
yes, exactly. But like during the editing, I'm like, wait, that's actually kind of an interesting concept I can really work with. Like these guys just wanted peace, but then their leader has a dark secret, assassination that he may have ordered on another member of
Ooh.
Island 1. It's just I absolutely
The
love
drama.
So,
Perfect quote that I heard about my choice was, "I sacrificed my soul to bring peace." And I thought that was very deep and very beautiful, so I made
Yes.
an art piece out of it as
Oh,
well.
very well, very well. Just one. I'm seeing people are saying
Chat's
there's
moving
ads.
so
Let me see if I can
fast.
turn off ads during the live stream
You're
real quick.
gay?
See if that's actually an option because I don't want you guys to watch ads live. Hold on a second.
I
let
love
me-
ads.
Okay, delay ads. I'm gonna press delay ads. It's okay. It's delaying ads for like 10 minutes. I don't know. We'll
Ish
see.
hates money.
I'm not a live streamer. Okay.
Ish
Anyway,
needs money to
now
pay
we get to
me.
the other half of the
What the heck
table.
is Jaw Unleashed talking about?
Saps, you are you've become quite a legend, and you are probably the only you're the only person at this table who was in a previous video and had a major role in a previous video.
Wait,
Going into
really?
the event, how much of the plot that happened did you expect to happen? Did you expect to get
Not-
involved in all of this stuff?
Not one bit. At all.
Nothing? Not at all? Really?
They roped him
No,
into it.
the whole point was so there's this rule ish. I don't know if you know about it. It's called the repeat rule that I was totally on.
I want to clarify to the audience. In my events, we had coming into this event, we had implemented a rule called the repeat rule, which is if you were like a major character or leader in a previous video, you weren't allowed to actively try to become a major character or leader in the next video.
Oh,
Saps was on that list, but
What?
obviously, if he just makes a house by himself,
Wait, that makes so much sense. He was never supposed to be. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why everyone just like didn't believe him or was super mad at him. Finally, sense. That makes so much sense. He was the main character. Cause I was curious why he was just building a house on his own. I assumed he just knew Ish. Like I assumed he was also a content creator and just happened to be a part of the video and Ish, like he was just building his own thing. But people were like trusting him to like hold meetings for like this, you know, all the world leaders or whatever. And I was like, why do they trust him? And like, why is he on his own? Like, it didn't make sense to me. And it's because I guess he was a lead character in another video. So he could not, like, per the rule, he could not become like a main character. But then that is like even, dude, Fluxion just got even smarter because that's even better. Because then everyone's like, oh my god, like, why is he doing this? That's why everyone was so insistent he be executed. They thought he broke the rules. That's crazy. And Fluxion's so smart. He took advantage of the rules. We should execute Minecraft rule breakers IRL. Just kidding, everyone. Okay, Dreadnought. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in.
And then this guy over here next to him uses it to kill like 5 leaders, 6 leaders, plus Jofiel. Like, I don't think there's much he could have done.
Yeah, that's so smart.
Here's the thing.
Fluxion.
Anyone could have found out
rules.
that Saps was innocent in the event if they just looked at the repeat rule, because they would have known that we would have never allowed Saps to murder all those Island 2 leaders. But I guess people only figured that out after the event. And by the way, thank God, because that would have been quite kind of a lame way to get caught, Flux.
Yeah, we're watching like the interview with the 1000th Civilization, and we just found out the craziest stuff. Apparently, Saps, the guy that was like the white kid running around and getting blamed for executing leaders, he apparently was set up so bad he couldn't be. He was like a lead character in another video, and then they said there's a rule, an unspoken rule that wasn't said in the video, where he could not become another lead character in this video. And Fluxion used that to his advantage and framed him for murder, which is crazy. Yeah, we should watch a video where he was a lead character. I'm down.
So yeah,
We thought he was metagaming. Sorry to interrupt, but everyone was like furious at him, like metagamer.
Yeah.
Everyone was hating on me. They thought I broke the rule. They were like, this Saps guy just went against the one thing he was supposed to not do. Are you kidding me?
Saps,
like, no.
Saps was getting a lot of crap from event participants during the event, but fortunately, his name was able to be cleared, and everything was solved in the end.
That was one of the main factors why I just didn't let Saps in on the first time he came. I was like, oh, it's just this guy's trying to get in the video again. Nah, get out of here.
Yeah, of course. And that actually makes total
We
sense.
need
I love that at first he
eggs.
didn't let him in, because it wouldn't have made any sense. It's like, why are you letting criminal... You just throw a chicken at me. Anyway, and of course, next to Saps, we have his arch nemesis, Flux. Why'd you go back to the
Fluxion.
Coliseum to duel him?
Well, okay, so look at it from my perspective, okay?
Uh-huh.
I had just
Okay.
escaped death,
This
what,
evil
3 or 4
Australian
times by
man.
now? It was the end of the event.
Probably more, yes.
Pretty much all of my guys were dead, except for Thomas. Love Thomas.
Yes.
Shout out to him. I had really 2 options. I could have gone and hid for the entire rest of the event, which is boring.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could have had, the most aura, the greatest scene in the video.
Yeah.
So, the choice was obvious.
Yeah, I think I fully agree with your choice. I think out of all things in the video, the final duel between you two is probably the one that people think was most staged. Like, that's the one that got the most amount of comments. Like, yo, bro, there's no way this happened. That's such BS. This is fake. This is scripted. Look at staff chat in the video itself. When one of our admins starts spamming Saps v Flux in Coliseum, yeah, that was my authentic reaction. Like, what? They're doing what exactly? So yeah, that's something these two planned with themselves, and it was unbelievable. It was ridiculous. So well done, you two.
Let's
and now we
go.
got our other our 2 nation leaders from Island 2, some of the most popular nations
Kami
in
Cass,
Island 2.
she took
Sitzkrieg, how does
over.
it feel? Sure, we'll go with it though. How does it feel to be the final? You have your 4 other leaders, Commonwealth leaders, watching you. Yet you are the last remaining one. How do you feel?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what to feel. Jeez, I think I feel a lack of feeling. An
Yeah.
absence of feeling.
Yes, a void
Psychopath.
of a
Void.
sort. Yeah.
I'm a
Ooh,
psychopath. I'm gonna do
he's a
it.
psychopath.
Please
What?
don't blow
I'm
up our
gonna
stage.
do it.
No, don't, please.
I'm not gonna do it. Don't. Ah, darn it, Flux took it.
Oh
that-
no, Flux
no,
took
no,
it.
that's actually
dangerous.
yeah, that's more dangerous to have. Oh dear
Yeah,
lord.
It's not
Anyway,
me. I don't have it.
of course, he's a white
I don't know. It was
suspicious
an
blob.
experience being the leader of the Commonwealth. It was fun, honestly.
I'm glad.
In
Was it though? Was it?
No, it wasn't. It was very stressful, but I was trying to be kind.
I see. Well, thank you very much.
I think the Commonwealth was like
you
4
did as good
people?
a job I think as you could have given the circumstances of 4 other
5?
very argumentative leaders.
And then they eventually
I'll
all
say
died and one of them
argumentative,
took over.
I still love him. I still love him.
Of course. And up last, we got Call Me Cass. When one of your
Cass!
citizens brought that, when Theron brought that footage of Flux digging for sand, was that a bit of a holy crap moment for you?
Oh, absolutely. I think you did a pretty good job summarizing it in the video because like he presented that video to us and oh my gosh, actually it was so funny because it was me and my entire council in a call, right? We were discussing it, right? And then my council member Theron goes, "Wait, guys, I think I voted past there earlier." and he pulls it up and we're like, "Oh my god, it's Flux." But then we discussed like a ton of other evidence for like ever after that, which I think you did a good job like summarizing the impact of it all. But yeah, it was pretty monumental, very fast moving and intense, but yeah.
there was a bunch of evidence against Flux later into the event.
How did he
I think
get away
most
with
of
it
which
for
I honestly
so
didn't mention.
long,
I did bring
though?
up the main one, which was that video evidence. But there was a bunch of like I don't know Discord messages, and I heard you were just in a Discord call for hours trying to figure this out. And yeah. So Flux, come on, you got to be more careful next time. Right?
He was doing
you
the
gotta
best as
beef
he
up your
could.
security.
All right. Next, okay. If you try and run a conspiracy, we'll see how you do. All right. It's not so easy.
Yeah, I could imagine. There's.
Dude, one of the sorry to interrupt. One of your like admins joined the call when we were discussing like late into the night, and that's like we kind of knew we were onto something. Like, ooh, he's listening in. Ooh.
when the admin joins.
That's awesome. And then when you finally invaded Luminara, along with Aperion and a few other nations as well.
Yeah.
That trap, Flux's trap on day 10, absolutely ridiculous, and I imagine you did not see that coming whatsoever.
That's crazy.
No, it was sincerely supposed to be a very clean mission. Go in, kill Flux, and leave. It was like the most embarrassing moment of my life. But I haven't had a lot of people say that back at me, thankfully. Everyone's mainly been like, "Oh, good job, Cass." Like but like it was absolutely mortifying and like destroyed some rapport in the moment.
I know. Yeah, I
He
can
kinda
only
rolled
imagine. You
her
were this
for real.
close to finally slaughtering the beast, but he lives. He's like a freaking rat. He keeps getting away no matter what situation he's in. And the only time he's the only time he dies is when he goes.
Described as a cockroach, actually, which I think is rather apt.
Yes, that might be more accurate indeed. Yeah, very well. I think something in preparing for this, I was kind of trying to see what the audience wants the most
doing?
answered. First things first, Mr. Lingolini. Let me ask you: is that or is that not your real voice?
Well, it depends on what you mean by real voice.
Oh my god.
Do the people, let me tell YouTube chat, do you guys want to perhaps see Lingolini's real voice? Because I don't think that you naturally speak like Mario. I don't mean to offend you, but
do it.
I see Turkey saying, "Don't break the immersion."
Yeah, what the heck? The
People don't want the
immersion.
immersion to be broken.
Well,
if I do it, there's no going back.
Please don't do it. I can't take it. Please.
Well, it's up to you. And
I'll do it later.
Later.
I promise. I'll do it later.
Oh,
Stick
okay.
around till the end of the stream, I guess. That's a good hook.
Yeah. I want to
screw
hear
around
his
the
real
lane, people
voice. It's
won't
probably
notice
just like
it.
a regular voice.
All
Hey,
of
what's
us
up?
start speaking. I hate to say the word normal, but anyway, that's up to you. Okay. Now moving on. I guess just like in general, I guess the main conflict of the video, really, on Island 2 especially, was the whole Saps versus Flux arc. And I just want to like quickly ask each one of you, like, did you think Saps was guilty? And like, at what points did you figure it out that he wasn't, if you did at all? Or like, to what extent were you involved in that whole scenario? Like, Benji, were you involved with that at all? I don't think you were.
I'm gonna be honest. The moment that we had a war console meeting, me and my second leader, we walked up to that console meeting and we were like, "Okay, what's going on here?" And then Sap started talking about war, and we were like, "Huh? What is happening here exactly?" So we just looked at each other, and Sap was talking about corruption and yada yada, and we were like, we were just in Island 2, it's fine there. Nobody's killing each other, so that's great.
Yeah, you weren't necessarily you weren't as
the
involved,
chat is
involved
so
until
mean.
like
They're doing
later in the event. I know Spood, you became
We were too busy with Linguini, or at least I was.
you were more doing Island 1 politics. Spood, though, you brought him in and you basically, I don't know, saved his life. Would that be apt? Like, completely turn things around?
I mean, well, my sort of plan with West Helm was I was going to ignore global politics and I was just going to deal with, because the thing is, when you have over like 150, 170 people all starving and then flipping bread lines, it takes up a lot of your time.
I can imagine.
And that's why the first time I was like, no to Saps as well. But then like, and then once people stopped starving, and after my head of military started to actually wanted to use the military, between my like everlasting grudge with the Commonwealth and then Saps coming to me, I thought, you know, I'll help Saps out, and it gives me an excuse to annoy the Commonwealth.
Well done, Sitzkrieg.
I thought Artie didn't leave until like day 6 or something. Anyways, back to the Saps thing. Like, I never really interacted with Cass at all until way later in the day. With the Saps stuff.
They didn't even know this
we
guy
didn't really
existed.
Care if he was guilty or not. But essentially, what I was told in the event was that Saps didn't care if he was guilty or not, like at the meeting, which obviously was a lie. That was someone else telling me that. But that I found out after the fact. But we were just going to give him a guilty verdict either way. Like, even without the whole corruption thing, I was literally, you can see it in the video. Like, I have my replay mod footage. I was literally crouching next to Time Bomb, right next to him, just saying, "End the damn trial, dude. This is going on."
Saps was screwed regardless. It was over for him. It was so over.
And then Luminara took, which was funny, is Luminara took over security for that trial. So none of the Commonwealth was like doing security, and they're like, "No, we don't trust you. We're going to do security." And then they just let Saps leave, which was just the funniest thing.
Gosh.
In hindsight.
Yeah, he escaped.
Well, Saps, you had to do a whole bunch of parkour there to escape. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you really clutched up. Well done. And then
Yippee!
After you got in the boat after the trial, I think that chase went on for like friggin' 30 to 40 minutes or something. Like there was like 3 people following you.
There was an hour left in the session after I actually got out of the trial.
Oh my gosh.
And then I think I boated with like 3 or 4 people behind me for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, they would not let up.
It was crazy.
Eventually you lost them. And why are you two kissing? Can you guys stop it?
What?
Linguini and Spood. That is not a new ship we have to create. Jesus.
It's my Princess Peach.
Okay. Actually, going on.
Yeah.
That is.
Going on to I want to ask
great distraction from Flexerata.
I want to ask Seneca because Seneca, I've seen a lot of people are saying that you had no rights to murder Linguini, but I want you to give your perspective because I don't think it was necessarily as one-sided as maybe the video may have portrayed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is your fault.
2 years later, you're still blaming me. That's crazy.
So Seneca,
No,
you were
the
there
funny
at the
thing is,
volcano. You had equal claim to the volcano on day 1, right?
Yes. It's just that, like, okay, the reason
Wait,
why we
what?
were so angry at Linguini was because like, he ghosted us, and we were like, you know what, fine, it's fine. He probably just doesn't want to be a part of Infernus, which is that's okay. We'll let them do their thing. And then he pulls up to the meeting and was like, "Yeah, Infernus, you're hoarding."
Oh,
Well, how could you? How could you?
Linguini.
Oh no, she's.
Yeah, I might have wanted some gold.
Oh my God.
Is that why you did it?
Maybe.
Seneca, are you back? Okay, there we go.
Oh my God, my. I was about to say, sorry. I'm also like Cass. I'm using like my work
Oh,
stuff,
good.
guys. Like I'm suffering here.
Oh, good. Finish up what you were saying.
But yeah, no, I just thought we were friends, and then he like threw us under the bus, and I was like, oh, like this is crazy.
Yes.
And yeah.
And then you.
That's pretty much it.
I said it was for the good of Island 1, but really, I just wanted to keep the netherite, you know.
Well, this is certainly some
Wait,
new
so-
lore. And
Wait, so Seneca was there the same time as Linguini? So Linguini really did just like betray her? That's crazy. The video made it seem like Seneca was this like tyrant that wasn't let anyone doing anything. But in reality, Linguini was just like, I wanted the netherite. He was the head of the mafia, that is true.
actually, on this topic, Seneca, you sent the covenants to murder not just Lingulini, the entire Lingulini mafia. And then you had a few people sign off on it beforehand. Benji.
Oh, she didn't even know the
Benji
netherite
also
was there?
signed off upon it, right,
What?
Benji?
Well, yeah, no, it was mostly because of after the meeting, we had a meeting with Linguini there, and some of his members were a little bit disruptive, and after like hearing like the 10th meow through a speech that was Seneca was talking when Seneca was saying something special or something, they started meowing, and I was like, okay, now they just need to die because
Apparently
now it's
there
just
was-
annoying.
I couldn't control my members. I'm sorry about that.
Apparently his people were quote unquote meowing, and that's the moment Benji knew, yeah, this entire group
Not
has
the
to be
meowing.
massacred. And then
Yes, my peaceful mind just went haywire. It was chaos.
Yeah. Honestly,
Apparently.
fun fact, Spood was in that.
So yeah,
Sorry.
let's go to Spood. Spood, I believe they also informed you about the future massacre, the massacre about to be of the Lingulini Mafia.
What?
And could you explain your involvement in this plot, if any?
Okay, few things. Firstly, I accidentally unmuted your stream there, so I had no clue what you said, so I just heard it 3 times over.
Sure. Tell me your involvement in the massacre of Lingulini.
Okay. Hey, listen. Okay, I should say every single island. Okay, in every single nation on Island 1, they were all like, "Yeah, let's kill Linguini. Let's kill Linguini." Right?
What?
This man was all. I remember speaking to him only one time when I was helping build the capital. I say help. I kind of just looked cute and like I felt pressured by everyone, but I didn't say yes. Okay, I was neutral about it. Honestly. What?
What?
No. If you go back, you'll see there was a really long-winded message about how we condemn this, but we shall be neutral on it. Or some. I got my diplomat to write it. Shout out to Bob.
You don't do
But,
that.
I
Yeah.
didn't do any of that.
Very well. So you claimed to be more so neutral about the matter. You knew it was going to happen, but then you were just like,
Well, you didn't
whatever.
even warn
Was that your
him?
stance?
Yeah, I mean.
Then he's
Yeah, I mean the. Sorry.
Go on.
The thing is, it was like we had a lot of mafia members actually just live with us there. So we had like Cooper and people like that. So
I see.
Honestly, we were kind of a refuge, so we were actually better than all of Island 2.
I see. Okay. Very well. All right. Well,
I
good.
can't
I'm glad
believe-
we could clarify if you.
I can't believe how many people wanted to kill Linguini. The video made him look so good. So Seneca obviously wanted to kill Linguini, and then Benji was on that plan too. And now Spood even knew, but he was neutral, which like, how are you gonna be neutral when someone is like putting out a hit on them?
Few things on Island 1. Going back to you guys though. I'm actually curious, and maybe this is more of a general question. Like, what do you guys all think? Like, if you had to pick one biggest mistake that you made during the event that you would have done differently if you had another chance, what would you have done? I'll start with Saps on this one.
Absolutely
I
nothing.
would have killed Flux. I would have gone in there, I would have killed him. I would have been hated by everyone in Luminara.
She
I
would have just
absolutely
killed
slaughtered
Flux.
him. I wish we killed him. I
Yes.
wish we followed through.
Very well. So Cass would have
Someone's a little angry.
murdered Flux during that
That's
raid.
valid.
Decision.
Yeah.
Saps, let me go back to you. What do you think was your biggest? I think I might know what your biggest
Trusting
mistake
Flux.
was, but
Yeah, I think my biggest mistake was being friends with this asshole.
Damn.
yes, that makes sense. That
Aw.
makes sense. Flux, meanwhile, what do you think you would have done differently?
Oh, there's so many. Oh, there's so many.
By the way, he just talks like a villain. This is not prompted. This is just genuinely how he is.
He does talk like a villain.
He is the villain. Go ahead, Flux.
That's okay. Well,
It's
there's
so
a lot, but I think the number one mistake I would have liked to amended was there was a little bit of miscommunication with some of my guys early on into the event. So
could you name like the one big one?
Yeah. Okay. So the big thing that a lot of people don't know about is that we weren't actually intending to kill Jofiel when we did. We intended to kill her just a little bit later down the line.
During the meeting.
During the meeting, yes. And it wasn't actually
What the
meant to be
heck?
Seraphim. Seraphim mistook a different backup plan. So that was unfortunate because the original idea was for Seraphim to take over from Jofiel because, of course, Seraphim was second in command of Tricolor.
Right.
We wanted control of
So
Tricolor.
his mistake was, we didn't want to kill that person. Then we wanted to kill them a little bit later. Dude, you're so he's so evil. That was his mistake.
Seems
Of
like
course.
a pretty
Friends
good thing
to
to
enemies
have.
to
Yes,
lovers.
yes.
Toxic yaoi.
Sometimes things don't go your way, so we had to make do.
Understood.
It
Now,
seemed like the
Sitzkrieg,
whole
I think we
thing
can
was
probably just
going
skip
his
you. I
way.
think just everything would be your.
Wow, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Sitzkrieg, you have one particular thing you would have done differently?
You know what? I'm gonna do a deep cut here. I'm not gonna say anything you know about. My biggest regret that nobody knows about is telling Linguini not to join the Commonwealth like way back when because I didn't like his building style. Like if I let Linguini join the Commonwealth, that
this
would've
is
been
some lore.
What?
Interesting. Okay.
That's a deep cut, dude.
Wow.
That's a deep cut.
Linguini was going to be a part of the Commonwealth. Is this true?
What?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Okay. To be
Chat
fair,
saying
when I
common
was
L.
looking around for nations to join, I wanted to be a bad guy, and I picked who I thought I could overthrow.
Yeah. See? That
Ouch.
was funny.
That's crazy. I
That
mean,
is-
you worked, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
That is insanity. Wow. Okay.
No, that would have been different. That might have been like the big enemy to unite the Commonwealth around. We could have killed Linguini.
Yeah, I feel like
it would've
Linguini
been
would have
great. It
overtook
would've
the
been great.
Commonwealth.
God.
I find it funny the
All the
Commonwealth.
continents on Island too.
Oh, Commonwealth, they picked the only other nation that got like collapsed by like day 4. It shows their applicants. Oh my god.
Oh, wow. Wow, I did not know that. That's so interesting. Moving on, biggest mistakes. Spood, what would you have done differently?
Oh my god, Project Spood, man. Come on
What?
now. No.
Go ahead.
I don't
Summarize that again.
I can hardly remember it, but I think the first thing was basically befriend the peacekeepers, and then from
By
my favorite
peacekeepers,
one
you
was
mean
Elysium.
the Covenants.
Sorry, the Covenant.
Yes,
the Covenant.
yes.
Yeah. My favorite part of the whole thing was Elysium because it was the least complex. It was just go over there and kill a few of them and just hopefully they bend over. And like that one was my favorite just because it was so simple.
Benji, if Spood invaded you, would you have bent over?
Yo, what?
No, I would have probably already been dead.
I see. Very
Oh.
well.
Yeah, probably.
You wouldn't have had
You
a
probably would have
chance.
seen me from a mile away and jumped off.
I see.
Gravity is my
Lingolini.
biggest enemy.
Lingolini, what would you have done differently?
Okay, well, this part, I don't think it would have been something I would have done differently. It would have been something my teammates could have done differently.
And that is.
What did they do?
When I escaped to Island 2, nobody knew where I was. But the Covenant, the hit squad that was sent after me, one of them just messaged my teammates, "Hey, I'm a new and I joined late. Can you tell me your coordinates?"
Oh my
And
gosh.
guess what? In a state of emergency, when we're escaping an island, he says, "Sure, here's our coordinates. Come on over." And then we get killed.
Oh my gosh.
So that's how you guys got
The
massacred.
Mafia's
Someone from the Covenant
stupid.
pretended to be a new player, DM'd one of your people, and said, "Hey, where are you guys settled?"
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Dang.
That is unbelievable.
That's messed up.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. That's. I think you might have told me about that many months ago, but now that's so funny. Oh,
But now
my
I'm
God.
really listening to you.
Well, Seneca, I guess this might be directly related. Well, what would you have done differently?
Oh gosh. That's a good question. It's so hard to think about what I could have done differently. Most of that event was literally cleaning up what this guy next to me did. Oh, the Raven and the Phoenix. Yes, Nevermore and Infernus were actually like super close. Like there was this whole thing where we were supposed to like be buddies or whatever. And
the supposed cult of Nevermore was very close with Infernus. That is good lore. That is good lore.
That's
to know.
really good lore.
You know, the two cults of Island 1. Like I feel like that would have made for some really good lore if that happened.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
True. Seneca's only mistake was giving Flux Asylum. Because if Flux didn't have Asylum, then they wouldn't have infiltrated her castle, and she would have been able to like continue ruling over the volcano.
I didn't know anything about that.
And Benji, real quick, what would you have done differently?
Probably almost everything.
Very well. All right, moving on.
Crazy.
Let me ask.
Damn, I'm gonna get skipped.
Okay, no, go on. Give one quick thing then.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's almost everything. I'm just gonna go.
Everything is actually a quality answer, and I totally I sympathize with that.
Yeah, no, I made so many.
Even Ish thinks Benji's answers are boring. That's so messed up. Poor guy.
Any mistakes? It was my first time leading.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Something.
Awesome. Well, let's do one more question before we move on to something kind of fun. Something fun, as Flux would say.
I hate you.
Which single? I was gonna ask either which character did you like the most. You know, let's do both. Let's do after watching the video. Besides yourself, which character did you like the most? And then also, which character do you have the most beef with from the event or just from the video or whatever you want? I feel like the answer there is probably going to be very obvious for some people, but I'm curious to just go down the line and see which player in the event did you like the most and which player did you have the most beef with? Let's start with Benji again. We'll go down the line.
I think the best relationship I had in the server was with Seneca, just from Infernus, and the one I had the most beef with was probably someone from my own nation that was constantly jumping in front of the mic and trying to get the attention and spotlight. I'm not gonna name names, but it's just.
Is it?
Okay.
It was just there.
Let's not name names. Up next, Seneca, who did you like the most and who do you have the most beef with? I think we probably...
No name dropping?
Okay. I feel like it's definitely obvious who we had the most beef with, considering he did not make it out alive.
Yes,
However, second to that was actually a Spood. We hated Westhelm.
Oh.
Like, Council had so many plans to, like, try and attack Westhelm. I'm like, that's a bad idea. We're gonna die, guys. Like, we can't be doing this. But then the moment I watched the video, I'm like, man, why did you have to make Spood such a likable character? Like, god dang it. Like, it totally turned my opinion around. I'm like, dang it. I like Spood now. Like, what?
Awesome, yeah. And that's literally the opinion
propaganda.
Yeah, perhaps that's the opinion
drama.
of so many comments, as Spoon mentioned. Like, this guy, I hate him at first, but then he protected Saps and he did a few good things, and he I guess invaded the volcano, which people were rooting for. So, all right, Lingolini, favorites and most beef. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. So I have two favorites. The video has to be my main Spood. He's a funny guy. But during the event, I have to shout out to my boy Syrian Pixels in the audience. The pirate guy.
Yes.
He's from Island 2.
Yes.
We were talking a lot because we're both criminals.
Yeah. Yes, Kieran Pixels, or as I say, Syrian Pixels, was very closely working with the Cast Coalition. They basically shared the same land, and the pirates did... well, I don't know what you guys did, actually. You were very closely associated with Cass and the politics. Okay, anyway, let's move on.
Linguini was a pirate.
Linguini
was a mafia leader,
go ahead.
and
Who do
he
you
was
have
a
beef
pirate.
with? Yes, very well. And up next.
They're like staring at each other's eyes.
Looking at each other. No, don't create more fan art. All right, Spood. Most favorites.
Hello.
Least favorite.
Hello.
Okay,
Looks
well,
like
I gotta
Spitter.
say I got two favorites because I'm greedy. It's my two bodyguards, John Top and Sheep.
Of course.
Purely just because every single time I'd be speaking to someone, I'll be honest, it was even the first like 3 conversations I had with Saps before he started joining the Discord calls. I would just stop listening to their conversations and just complain about them to my two bodyguards on Discord call. It was the best thing ever. Oh my god, it made meetings enjoyable.
When I said in the video that Spood hates meetings, that was probably an under-exaggeration.
It's an understatement, yeah.
He
Oh,
doesn't like
So
meetings.
they made me rage.
How
Those
did
two
he get
took all the meetings.
How do you get so
most of the
powerful
meetings
if he
for you,
hated
or you just
meetings?
complain to them, whatever works. Right?
You gotta understand
Bro
how
said
determined
no.
I was. If near the end I had to start a meeting with the leaders, if I started one, my god, I was motivated.
Of course. Yeah. All right. And most beef.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
How did I not see that
Really?
coming?
Sitzkrieg? What?
Very well. Sitzkrieg, well done. You have activated the fury of Spood, and he did not forget about it even 18 months later.
Dang,
Very
I didn't
well.
even think about that.
Actually, let's Sitzkrieg, why don't you tell us your favorite and who you have most beef with?
Favorite. Oh, okay. Let's see. Who will generate the best fan art?
Oh, God.
You should
I'm
do a
torn
Mario.
I'm torn
Mario.
between Seneca and then Night Arcturus because Night
Ooh.
Arcturus is OG.
Yeah,
Equals
Night
number.
Arcturus, that's the one that
Spood.
Spood
Best
wanted to die.
home. And
Spood's
then
not
we've
moving.
got
Spood-
Seneca who let us stay at our castle and
The crows.
good fight.
I see.
Wait, sorry. Wait, what happened? Sorry, I was.
No, that's
messaging
not
Wood
important. It's
Mummy.
not important. It's all right.
It's
You
not
have to.
important, bro.
You know,
Now,
you-
as for people I have beef with, all right, let me get out the book of grudges here. Let me just start reading off of
This
it.
guy has a whole book of grudges.
Yeah, I got the book of grudges, man. You know, I got,
Of
I got
course
a bit
he
of
does.
dwarf in me. You know,
Organized.
got the book of grudges.
Of
Let me just
course.
read off it
He's
real
organized
quick.
now, but not in the
Wolf
event.
Rome, all of our
catching
Every single con with Mel Coraline. No,
They're all looking.
I'm just teasing.
Very well.
No.
Saps, who did you like most? Who did you have the most beef with?
Ooh.
In the event, I gotta give it to my goat Turn Tap. He took me in Island
Turn
1. It was
Tap!
awesome.
He was the original man who took you
Yeah,
in on
Turn
Island
Tap,
1.
let's
Man,
go.
I was safe for at least 30 minutes with, with them. It was pretty
New
cool.
record.
Perhaps
New
that's all it
record.
took, yeah.
And
Beef? Okay.
Do I even have to say?
No, you don't have to say anything. Flux, your favorite person and least favorite.
Oh, for favorite, that's easy. I gotta give it to Seneca. I mean,
Oh, yes.
big thanks
Let's
for
go.
letting me stay at Infernus. But also, I really like how they really stuck to their little role play and their
Yes.
morals throughout the thing. I think they did a great job of playing their character.
Yeah, I was
And-
gonna. I wanted to mention
They're
as
like-
well. Like, yeah, I never.
I'm getting vibes that they're dating IRL. Like, I feel like they would date IRL. Anyway, not me headcanoning these characters in the Minecraft video, but something about it, I stand them.
Call it Infernus a cult, but like the way you guys acted, especially later in the event, was very cult-like and probably made for the single best cult in any of my videos. Like, it incredible. It was just burning Linguini's head in the volcano.
We actually had a thing where it was like the most noble way to die is to like fire. So I feel like it's pretty cool. I'll be honest.
Oh, okay.
You wanted
Yeah, that's
my
pretty cool.
head.
Yeah, it was unironically it was still a way of paying respects to you because you were a friend at some point.
Oh,
But it was
Aw.
with anger and honor.
well, that's a nice turn then. That's a.
I would wear your guys' head. Oh my god, they're
Very well.
fighting.
Ish. I
Yeah.
want to change my answer.
Okay.
So, Turn Tap's very cool and all, but my absolute favorite
Oh, I know where this is
person
going.
that I interacted with
Uh-oh.
in this event
Was it a non-human?
A4 horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Horse?
Yes, a horse. My
Yes.
absolute go.
I don't think A4 Horse is here.
Wait,
for
what
those of
did
you
he
who
do?
watched my video, A4 Horse didn't appear, but Saps, could you real quick explain who A4 Horse is?
Yeah.
He is a horse. And on day 5, when I was running away from everyone on Island 2, I was hidden in the jungle, and this A4 horse character who only spoke with Minecraft horse sound effects He
What?
just found me.
You were
and then
hiding
believed that I was innocent.
You were
He
hiding
was
from the entire
awesome.
world, and
How
then
did he
A4
know if
Horse
he only
just
spoke in Horse?
comes in,
Yeah, and it's in
randomly
my-
finds you.
It's in my POV video that you should totally watch or
Yes.
whatever.
Go check out Saps' video after the stream only. But A4 Horse, what a legend.
Good
Okay.
plug.
Maybe we should
Flux,
watch
did you answer?
Saps'
No, yeah, Flux, you
video.
already
No, I didn't
answered.
didn't
Sitzkrieg,
say
you
my beef.
answered.
I didn't say my beef.
Oh, beef, yeah. Who you got beef with?
He's beef.
Yeah, it's actually not this guy.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, no, I gotta give a shout out to Alki. That guy, me and that guy beefed so much.
Alkaline
oh my
Alk,
God.
the leader of the first
Alkaline
leader of
Alk.
Aperion.
Yes.
Really?
Huge beef, legendary beef. You do not know how long that tricolor meeting went on. It was me and him shouting
yeah.
for
Oh
like
my
an hour.
gosh.
Oh my God, that guy.
By the way, Flux,
legendary beef
thanks
with that
for
guy.
leaving me behind when you offered to take me to your base, bro. You just left me behind.
Don't
Wow.
Left me on a mountain.
That's very
I
interesting.
can't believe
lore,
Flux
yeah,
had
yeah.
more beef with
Very
someone
well,
else that
Cass.
wasn't Saps.
Who's your favorites? Who you got the most beef with?
I wish I could name my entire nation for my favorite people. They like,
That's such a
supported every
leader
decision
thing
I
to
made.
say,
I couldn't have done
Cass.
anything without them. They were amazing, Kieran included. But probably outside of my people, Freshman, he was an amazing ally. We were like
Freshman.
locked in on the same wavelength when
Freshman
talking
was
about what to do.
the leader of Aperion after Alkaline
Yes.
Alk died. Yes. Very well
yeah,
done.
yeah. Freshman knew what was up. As for beef, you did a really dangerous thing, putting me in like reaching distance of Sitzkrieg here.
Remy!
Did
Remy the rat just said, "Does anyone want to see my pet rat?" Like, I can't believe Remy the rat talked in this chat. No way. Politically correct choice, yeah. I'd like to thank my whole nation. I wish I could for being my favorite players. Like, come on, Cass. You literally are the largest nation in the civilization.
Goober saying like, "Oh, I didn't know about them until later in the game." This guy and his like Commonwealth clown car posse were up in my DMs since like day 0, trying to get me to join the Commonwealth,
Clown
like yapping to me.
car?
Oh, we need you to guard this prisoner with like this dude that the prisoner picked out. Like, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Like, I had like biblical Commonwealth beef.
I didn't even know who Cass was until like day
biblical
8, which
beef is
like-
crazy.
That is the
Like,
biggest
I
cat
said,
thing.
I was the
Like,
same.
who the hell are
I'm
you?
gonna pull up screenshots right now. But other
I'm
than
like, what
that,
the-
I had crazy, I don't want crazy one-sided beef with Legacy after the miscommunication, which was like so funny. Like, I actually was gonna go execute him for like that miscommunication with raiding Luminara because we thought Luminar was in on the raid, but they weren't.
Yeah,
so,
just to clarify to the audience, I think I'm aware of this. Basically, you thought that Luminara was all in on the raid, that they were expecting you coming in. That you basically thought that Legacy had informed everybody that the raid is happening and we're gonna kill Flux.
What?
But then when you actually arrived, everyone was quite confused, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it. We thought that we were going there to support Luminara in killing Flux mainly, and so we, kind of like kill on sight once we're there. But alas, people were very, very confused when we got there, and then we were very confused.
And then
Of
Flux got
course.
away.
I see. Well,
Yeah.
Legacy, sorry you can't defend. Oh, you got your parent. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, he's
so
a really
we're
good
literally
villain.
almost at the hour mark. So I think we just got. We were planning to only go for an hour here, but I do want to still hit. We have one small section, and then we got
What?
one final game that we're actually gonna play at the very end of this.
Ooh.
But as
I
for
like the games.
Lingolini, are you gonna reveal your real voice at this point?
Really?
You know what? Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, the real Lingolini.
Oh, is it gonna be so hard?
Peter.
Let's do a Bowser voice.
Just do Luigi. We were practicing.
Luigi,
Come on.
mamma mia. Okay, I do a Luigi
Oh,
now.
Luigi!
Okay, no, I'm kidding. Here, this is my actual voice. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What?
Go
Lingolini.
back. Go back.
Yes, yes.
I don't like
finally.
it. Go back.
I
Finally.
can be normal
again. I can be normal.
It's been 2 years.
Oh yes.
2 years
well,
of
there
Mario
you go,
voice.
ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what YouTube's saying. Yo, W, and someone's
Yeah,
going.
he
no.
sounds so normal.
No, bring it back, please.
Linguini is American?
This is crazy.
Amazing. Okay, well, very well. You can choose whether to do the rest of this stream as yourself or
No,
as
go
Mario.
back.
I'll probably switch.
Very well. Okay, quick final section before we move on to the game, and that'll end the stream. As you guys see behind you, there's red versus green.
Oh.
I got like 3
Mario and
questions.
Luigi.
I got like 3 3 questions. What is this? Seneca stinks. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and maybe actually step behind your seats here. And I'm just going to ask 3 very broad questions, and you get on whatever side is more appropriate. So, for example, for the first one, going into the event, did you expect to live? Or did you expect to die sometime during the event? Genuine, honest opinion. So if you expected to live, go over to the green side. If you expected to die, go over to the red side.
Oh,
Actual
wow.
guesses?
Everyone expected to
Wow.
die. Except Cass!
Okay,
Oh, Benji.
very interesting. We only
Wow.
have 2 people who had faith in themselves. Cass and Benji.
And Cass did
Cass, you actually did
live.
live. Benji, on the other hand.
He did not live.
No, I guess, we know what happened there.
Gravity.
Gravity happened. All of you had no faith in yourselves. Why? What? What happened, guys?
Flux and Seneca look like twins.
Literally.
Oh man.
Literally.
So speaking off the cuff here, I think it started when I got about 60 people to mine sand for 2 hours. I think that might have started it.
You thought there was going to be a revolution for that.
No, I just thought I was going to get a lot of hate because I forced so
Very
many
well.
other nations to mine sand instead of us.
Understood.
I don't know how many people know this, but I almost died of starvation on day 1. Like, I
What?
I quit the game out of fear because I thought I was fully gonna die, and
Oh
I'd
my
like 3 near-death experiences, and one of them was the one in the video where I'm like, "Knight, I'm dying, please."
Yep. There was.
Oh my
To be
gosh.
honest, I almost died on day 1 too.
Who died?
Me, I almost died on day 1.
Yeah, a lot of
and
Island 1 people
Didn't
died.
even know he was talking.
Spoot's
wait,
army
Spoot,
was standing on the edge and didn't want to
almost get
feed me.
Eaten by a polar bear, or did get eaten
Oh, yeah.
by a polar bear on
So,
day 1?
so I'm like one of the very first deaths in the actual event, technically, because the moment I loaded in like on a polar bear, like fully just like in the same block. I
What?
spawned in, it was so laggy, and the next thing I knew, I was out of the event, and I was like, well, guess that's it then. And then I just got like let back in. So lovely.
Yeah. There are some serious server issues on day 1, so we let in a lot of people back who died due
I
to
was stuck
lag.
under the tree for like 30 minutes.
Oh no,
During
I
the
have to
tree.
clarify. That was Lingulini. You just said that. Yes, yeah.
Wait,
okay, hold on, let
he
me
needs to
fix it.
switch
I was
back.
stuck under the tree.
Yeah, he needs to switch back because we can't understand him. Also, yeah, I was wondering that like this server must have been so laggy. 1,000 players on a server, and not including the like admins flying around and recording video and stuff. It must have been so like I don't even understand how they got anything done. That's a lot of wham. Downloadable wham.
30 minutes.
That's actually crazy that I couldn't recognize your voice at first because you were so absolutely
Dude, I
committed.
didn't know that was you. I don't know it was you speaking.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And next question. In a future event, if you could, or if you had to redo this event, would you or would you not take a leadership position again in a nation? Except for you, Saps, I guess that doesn't matter. But if you would take a leadership position, go to green. If you wouldn't, go to red.
Oh, they all liked being leaders. Yeah.
Spood. Oh, okay. Spood has chosen.
I was thinking.
Saps.
Okay, so this is literally just exactly what happened in the event. Okay, Saps is the only one who wouldn't, and the rest of you.
Never ever again, please no.
I don't know. I don't feel like I ever got the chance. But,
I see. Okay, so all of you, literally all of you, had leadership positions, and you would do it again.
Yep.
Yeah, it
I would
sounds
do it to a
fun.
lesser
Bitter.
extent. I wouldn't go as crazy like I did this
Wow.
time with the time dedication, but I'd
I
want
want
to
to
do
go even
something
more crazy.
I wouldn't let myself get like. I wouldn't let myself fall into a position of leadership. I'd actually want to like do it out the gate instead of just
Yeah,
having
yeah.
it
I feel like
thrown on
I feel like
me
I
because
speak.
everyone dies.
I feel like I speak for a lot of people here that I like the main reason I think I'd ever want to lead again is just to do things better because there's so many mistakes that you made, especially in your first time leading. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh, if only I did
Yeah.
that. If only I put this
100%.
person in that role.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the only reason. It's sort of like the
Bald.
FOMO, fear of leading out. So FOLO.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I don't
very
understand.
good.
I would not
will
know what to do
clarify
as a
now, though,
leader.
all of you are on the repeat list, including Saps, and
Oh.
Saps is on the top of the list and never
Yes,
coming up.
Is
So,
that called the Saps clause? Is
every-
that like a real
The
thing?
Saps
we might have to name it
clause.
that. All of you were so prevalent in the videos. You are now on the repeat rule. You'll have to wait.
Oh, I don't believe he mentioned it, but they also had about 2 to 3 hours a day that the servers were open. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they was open like all day, so they were only able to play 2 to 3 hours every day. Dang, that changes a lot. Man, they had to like get everything ready really quickly. The bald thing is called Chikawa. Chikawa without his ears.
A little bit before you can lead again.
What if
Yeah,
we
and
have
they
a
built a
puppet
bunch of
leader
stuff
and a
too.
shadow council
yes,
of like
here.
previous repeat rule?
Yes.
Storming hell.
Like,
The clause.
just
Unbelievable.
all of us band together in one group and then just get one puppet leader.
Yes, yes.
exactly, you know.
That's a
Um,
great
all of us
imagine-
are
Can't stop all of
I
us.
did that
guys.
like
We could just do a
2 years
cabal.
ago in 1.5.
Imagine a nation has a council of 8 leaders, and it's just this group right here.
Oh my gosh.
That might be the single most chaotic nation I
Yeah.
could ever come
We don't
up with.
just argue.
No, we have to lock
No, I
in.
think,
We
I
have to
think
lock
we've all
in.
had such
2.0.
interesting experiences
So
that we
fast.
would be pretty amicable.
It's funny because we all disagree on that as well.
It would work. It would work. Trust.
We would be perfect. We disagree
Aw.
already.
I would
Look,
just
look,
troll
look,
every
I've
single one
been-
of you.
I honestly would just go along with whatever anyone wants. My
Yes.
arguing days are over.
Oh, that's nice to hear. Very well.
I would jump off a tall tower, personally.
In there,
Of
done
I'm
course.
very passive, despite what the video shows. I'm actually so passive.
Yeah.
Harvest was the one who was very antagonistic. Let me be clear.
Just to add a little context, Seneca was the queen of Infernus, but there was also a king, King Harvest, who actually
Wait,
is a pretty
what?
good YouTuber. So Harvest was
Yeah.
more antagonistic, while you were more passive. You were the more passive leader.
They cut out the king entirely? There is a king to Infernus? That is so funny. I'm glad they did that because I was like, oh, I like that it's just a queen, like a leader. I like the women leaders like Cass and Seneca. And then they had some king come in and that's so weird. How did they edit that out? That's actually insane how they edited out an entire king. About half the nations on Island 2 were cut from the video too. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but it's crazy to me that like they covered a nation and they cut out one of the leaders, like the king. Oh, that's crazy.
So yeah, again, more lore.
I would have been
stop floating.
rage baiting more if I had more people to back me up.
You had a
You
limited
need
number.
better
Yes.
goons. I think I could show you a thing or two.
Yeah, teach him a thing.
What?
Very well.
I'm an
Okay.
expert in goons.
Final question before we get to the game.
I wanna
Given
play the
another
game.
chance, would you actually? Let's just do this. If you had another chance to play in the event, which island would you pick? Go to green if you would have chosen island 2. Go to red if you would have chosen island 1.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is literally just
Yeah.
exactly how it was.
That
Okay.
was the
Nobody
island
would have switched.
third.
That is so interesting. Wow,
Interesting.
really?
Frankly, the terrain was better on Island 2. in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Really?
I like
You
having it easy so I can get
From
my
a perspective
evil
of the
thing.
builder, the plateaus are really nice.
It was our home.
Wow.
I
Also,
spoke to
you're talking to the people who it like really worked out for. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if the rest of Island 1 would agree with that.
I guess so.
Listen, I spent more time
is
on
true.
Island 1 than I did on Island 2. I hated that place. Like,
That-
I don't want to brag.
That is technically true. Yeah, you were almost a full island 1 resident.
Remy the Rat says the turkey is fine. We had so much culture. I feel like if I had to pick, I would start off at Island 1 because it seemed like there was more opportunity to be a leader and there's more camaraderie. Island 2, it seems like there was just a bunch of people trying to start their own settlements and be their own leaders and stuff like that. So Island 1 seems like it would have been a little bit easier to like move up the ranks. Yeah, I would want to be a leader. I think that's probably the most fun part. I guess it would just depend on how my schedule is looking. Like, if I had more time to spend, I would be a leader. If I had less time to spend, I'd probably just get into building. I think that would be really fun. I want to be the ringmaster. Yeah.
That point. Holy crap, yeah. Yes,
I
go
just
ahead.
think building perspective, you have more creativity when there's limited. Ow!
Lady, stop it. Go ahead, Seneca. Finish what you were saying. This is just
No,
like
I was
the
just
events
saying,
again.
building perspective. No, that's true. It's like 2 years later, you're still hitting. That's crazy. But yeah, just more creativity on like with like less resources. Like having seen everyone's builds, like West Ham was magnificent. I gotta give it to y'all. That was
West Ham was sick.
it was genuinely so nice. And then like obviously with like the Ashen Bastion and the volcano.
Yes, yes. Awesome.
Glory
Okay.
to West Ham.
Don't even talk about my build. It was disgusting.
Aw.
The thing is, I spoke to so many people in West Helm about like which one would you have chosen, Island 1 or Island 2? Everyone unanimously said Island 1. I think
Wow.
it just brought everyone together, and there was just so much like
Yeah.
culture in it.
Yeah.
And also
Yeah, it
just living in
was.
such a bad place just meant we just went.
They had those people in West Helm that were making live music and playing concerts and stuff. That's so cool. Like how much culture came from that island.
Wild. Okay, Colosseum fight, and it just I don't think any of us would regret it. I was expecting this to be the turnout, and also
Wow.
I feel like if I went in Island 2, I would have been less relevant, and I wouldn't.
Sure. Yes, yes. That you would not have
True.
liked that. Okay. Very well. Well, that's so interesting. In the audience, the players who, those of you who played in the event, everyone stop jumping for a second. Stop jumping. And now, if you would have switched islands, jump up and down. I'm curious if anyone here would have wanted to switch islands next time. Wolfram from the Commonwealth would have switched.
Wolfram would have switched.
Who else we got? Who else? Oh, Daybreak Media, of course. John
The
P1.
Daybreak
Who else?
Media.
Vorta? Okay, Vorta, I don't think you were a character, but good to know. Jaw, you were dead. Remy the Rat. Remy the Rat's here. Hello, Remy.
Remy!
Why are you? What did you drink?
Oh, he's got a
There's
little
particles
rat
coming out
on
of you.
his apron.
Totally not a meme. Okay, so very few people would have switched. I did not expect that. Wow. Hello, Turkey. Turkey, would you have switched?
No, but there's a wizard casting spells on me.
How are you talking? Are you on the same?
How is he talking?
There's a wizard that plays. I don't know what's going on.
All right, Turkey, you go experience your trauma on your own. I gotta go play a game now. I didn't know he was on the stage. That's so funny. Wait, did we build the stage? Who do we build this cage for over here? I thought this was for you, so the bird cage, but I guess
Who
it's for
is that?
Yeah,
2v2G.
but then they put Moon in there.
That works.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Very well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our interview. But now,
K2E2G.
to end today's live stream, we will finish off with a game between the 8 of you. You're all competing now. All right. I need all 8 of you to get in a line, sort of on the front of the stage. Just get in a line.
Squid Games.
This
Squid
is not Squid
Game.
Game. No. I am going to pull out my weapon.
A
I have
fighting
my
game?
netherite sword that kills you in one shot.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ish Says.
Oh, it's like Simon Says.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's a repeat.
Squid Game.
We'll
No
be
one
playing
likes this video.
Simon Says with the 8 main characters of season 2.5, Rich and Poor. That's right.
Nice.
And I guess whoever wins this will be the official winner of the entire event. Should we
Okay,
agree
who do
on
you
that
think is gonna
clause? I
win?
think,
My money is on
yeah.
Cass. She
Is the
seems
win-
like a good listener.
is the winner of the whole event, right? Okay. Here's the only rules, okay? Ish says. If I say Ish says, you follow the command afterward. If I don't say Ish says, you don't. And if you do, you're eliminated. All right. And also, I may implement a
Do we
little.
get final words?
So this is a Squid Game.
Yes, you will get final words when you're about to die. Yes, actually, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Okay, very well. Ish says, jump once. Okay, if someone got eliminated on that, I would have been
Too easy.
Too easy, yes. Ish says jump once. You have to be quicker than that, Spood.
Yeah.
Ish says jump twice. Okay?
Come on, jumping is all I do.
Okay, jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Crouch.
Ooh.
No!
Oh!
Rest in peace, Flux. He's going down the pipe. All right, Flux. Flux.
Grand escape.
Oh my. Okay, Flux, get out here for your final words.
Already.
Get out. Flux, I'm teeping you back. What are your final words?
Oh.
I guess I don't get away this time.
No, you do not.
No!
Thank you very much for being here. Flux, ladies and gentlemen, we're down to 7. Ish says jump twice. Look up at the sky. Ish says look up in the air. Ish says look at me. Ish says you can look wherever you want. No, okay, that's Ish says look behind you. Ish says look back at me. Ish says jump.
Oh?
Ish says crouch.
Oh?
Ish says uncrouch.
Oh?
Ish says that this sound effect now counts as an Ish says. So, if you hear this, you must jump. That's an official command by Ish says, just to clarify, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right.
Wait.
Basically,
did you mean
Ish says...
Counts as Ish says.
Yes. Ish says if you hear this, you must jump, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Wait, we must jump, or does it count as an Ish says? Because you
it
said
counts as an Ish says. From now...
Wait, what?
Ish says from now on.
This is confusing.
Yes, you must jump. It counts as an Ish says. That's correct. Okay, ready? Let's train this. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes. Well done. That's the rule. Okay. Good.
Hit to jump.
Yeah. That's just the command. That's just the command.
The bait just means.
This is why. This is why I've only done this once. This is why this video
Yeah,
flopped.
this is
I think.
so confusing.
Okay. Here we go. Ish says jump once. Jump. Ish says jump. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look toward the stage over there. Yes. Ish says look at me.
Okay.
Okay, look back at stage. Ish says look back at the stage.
Okay.
Ish says punch. Ish says look at me. Punch.
Oh! Ooh.
Rest in peace, Benji Button.
No. Dang, how did he get... This seems like such an easy
Benji,
game.
your final words.
Elysium is the best.
Very well. Thank you for joining us. What the?
Oh,
how are you not
how
dead?
do you lie?
There we go. All right.
Oh, no, he's dead.
All right.
How do you live?
Yeah, jump. Okay, good. See, now you guys got that. It took a little bit to explain that. Okay. Ish says jump twice. Okay. Ish says... No, dude, you are not doing that. My bell is the only bell.
What?
Ish says, if you hear the word the in my command, don't follow it from now on.
Oh.
What?
That's not okay.
Messed up.
That's messed up. That's a bit
Okay,
messed
It's the whole point of this game.
Ish says...
You better be good at it.
Ish says do a 360. Ish says jump. Ish says jump in the air.
Oh.
Very well done. Okay,
Ooh.
okay. Ish says jump. Jump twice.
No.
Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch.
Okay.
Crouch. Ish says crouch.
Oh.
Ish says uncrouch.
Okay.
Ish says jump while looking at the ground.
Ooh.
Guys, I don't know how to... No one's gonna get...
Yeah, no one's gonna get eliminated. They're all such good listeners.
Gosh, okay. Ish says jump 5 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ish says do a 360 jump.
Woohoo!
Ish says crouch. Ish says crouch. Seneca! Uncrouch just for a split second. I'm gonna have to count that because otherwise no one's losing.
No! Wait, that made sense though. Like, oh, I guess uncrouch.
Seneca, final words.
It hurts my legs.
I still hate you.
Very
I
well.
hate you too.
Thank you, Seneca, for joining us.
Bye,
Have a wonderful evening.
Seneca.
Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, sorry.
Oh my
it's
god,
me.
you almost
All
took
right.
2 people out.
Okay, here we go. Ish says stand normally. Ish says whenever you hear the bell from now on, you have to crouch.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
Wait, crouch and jump?
No, sorry, just crouch, sorry.
but you said the word "the" in that.
Did I? Oh, no. That's fine, that's okay.
Oh, true. See, Cass is so good. She's such a good listener.
We retconned that. I didn't mean that.
Dude, Ish is bad at his own says game.
All right. You know what? Let's reset that. Ish says stand normally. All right. Cass could be an inadvertent winner.
So does it apply still or not?
Yes. Ish says upon the bell, crouch. Yes.
He
said
still said
the.
the.
Ish says when bell, crouch. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, not him getting mad at Cass for pointing out his own rule. Ish says blah blah blah. Is that okay? Like, shut up. You made the rule. Yeah, Cass wins on technicality. I literally called it.
Do we also still jump?
No. God, I suck at this. Is okay. Ish says stand normally. Okay. Jump 3 times. Ish says jump.
Cass should win.
Ish says jump at the. Sorry. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at sky. Ish says look at me. Ish says look downward. Ish says look at me. Ish says look up. Ish says look down. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at me. Look at the sky. Ish says look at the ground. Ah!
Oh,
Finally, Linguini! Linguini, my good man. Mamma mia. Any final words?
Mamma mia.
Yeah, hey.
I meant to throw a snowball. I'm so sorry.
My final words is a little teaser. I always come back.
Oh God, dear Lord. Let's get him out of here. Ladies
Wait,
and gentlemen,
who was that?
How did you? No. All right,
Who the heck was
top
he trying
4.
to-
Here we go. Ish says jump twice.
Okay.
Crouch. Ish says crouch. Uncrouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says do a 360. Okay. Ish says look at the sky. Ish says look at me. Ish says look at the ground.
Okay.
Ish says look at me. Ish says look at the sky. Jump.
Oh no!
Yes.
Go.
Goodbye.
He has to go. He literally
Any
called
final
it.
words?
Well, it's going in the book.
Wait, no, I can't be in the book.
Yeah, you're going in the book.
Oh God!
Yeah.
All right, kill him, get him out.
Oh god, only Island 1 are left.
Top 3. All right, guys. When this game ends, this will be the end of the stream. Who's everyone rooting for? Put it in the chats. We got our
Cass
top
should
3.
win.
We got Spood, we got Cass, we have Saparata. Go ahead, center yourselves again. Go ahead, center the stage.
There's
Here we
probably gonna
go.
be
Will
Saps or
Saps,
something.
Will Saps pull off? Oh yeah, Ish says you can do whatever you want now. Yeah, just to clarify. Okay, very well. Here we
They're
go.
so
Top
into the
3.
game.
This could end very instantly here, any second. Okay, jump.
Okay.
I thought I'd have it easy. Ish says jump. Ish says don't jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says do a 360 while crouching. Ish says look behind you.
Saps jump.
Ish says look back at me. Ish says jump in the air. Ish says jump. Ish says.
Oosh.
Did you just not jump? Did you
Wait,
just?
wait, because you said ish don't jump, and that was a general rule.
What?
Brother.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Because you said I didn't
Yeah,
don't
Sap
jump, so
should
I
have
just
lost
saw that as
there.
an eternal
Dude,
rule.
multiple times Cass has won. And Ish is still trying to play this game with them.
Because there's nothing we can do to
No,
not jump.
I get-
So I assume from the get-go, we
What
should
the heck? Cass has a
move
sword
on
too.
until you allow us to.
No,
So
I.
those rules are de facto
No, that-
ignored.
No, that. Oh god. Okay. Earlier I said Ish says don't
Understand,
jump.
so he's wrong.
Earlier I said Ish says don't jump, and he took that as a permanent command. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we rule?
Bro, no.
He followed it.
Dude, I think we let him slide. I think we let him slide, but I don't think we lose. I think the like time range of a command is immediate.
Yeah, let's clarify that from now on. Yes,
okay.
yes, it is immediate.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
well, wow, I can't believe he survives that. Okay, Ish says jump.
So to clarify, so
Yes, go ahead, clarify.
so wait, if you say Ish says crouch, do we just crouch once or do we stay
Yeah,
crouched?
yeah, stay crouched, I guess. I'll clarify
Okay.
that.
He said, I don't know.
Ish says jump. Jump.
Okay.
Jump.
Okay.
Okay. Jump.
Mm-hmm.
Or you gotta switch it up.
Okay. Crouch. Jump. Jump. God, I'm so hoping that actually works eventually. Okay. Ish
Oh,
says.
brother, these guys stinks.
Ish says jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says look up in the air. Ish says look at the air. Up.
Look at the air.
Are you
up.
kidding me?
Oh, come on now.
Dun dun dun.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
you
air.
might be sort of a de facto winner based. I'll have to review the stream about that previous moment.
The air. He said the. Look at the air up. Dude, Cass won like 3 different times though. This isn't fair. No.
But as for the official final game, Call Me Cass is eliminated. Any final words?
I've been in love with the building inspector this whole time. I loved him
Rigged.
all along, pro gamer dude.
Oh my god, what a scandal. My god, okay.
Yeah.
Well, ladies
My
and
final words.
ladies and
Please
gentlemen,
let me do
Call Me Cass.
Oh, no, never mind.
No.
And we're down to the top 2. Ladies and gentlemen, who we rooting for here? Saps or Spood? Put it in the comments here.
Okay, now I kind of want Spood to win just because he's
For the
he
winner
got out of
It's gonna
the
be main character again.
of the
he,
whole
like,
event.
he's
God, Saps
politicking
cannot
even in
win
this
again.
game.
Dear Lord, he has too much plot armor already. Actually, so does Spood. This is sort of fate. All right, here we go.
This is scripted.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
here we go. Jump. Ish says jump. Ish says do a 360. Ish says jump. I don't know what that was, but I guess I'll count it. Ish says jump.
Dude, how is
okay,
Spood
jump.
still in the game?
Ish says look behind you. Ish says look at me. Ish says jump. Ish says punch. Ish says punch each other once. Ish says jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says jump. Ish says do a little dance. That took both of them a while. Okay.
Yeah, how do they dance?
Very well.
I had to think about what I wanted to do as a dance.
I was thinking, did he say do the little dance? Like there was one we knew, and then I realized no the.
Ish says jump. Okay, let me think of some more commands here. Oh look, there's there's our participants over here.
Oh no way.
Okay, jump. Ish says jump. Look at the sky. Don't look at the sky. Wait, no, that's confusing. Sorry. Ish says
What?
look up in the air. Ish says jump. Ish says do a 360 jump. But you gotta be faster than that.
Dude,
I know you're
Spoon
in,
is
you're in
so
a Britain
out,
land,
man.
but you know, ping's no excuse.
Oh yeah,
Ish
jump on the
says
table.
jump. Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Crouch.
Mhm.
Ish says crouch. Ish says uncrouch. Ish says jump. Ish says jump again. Ish says jump in the air. Ish says jump.
Oh!
Well!
What? Well.
No!
Hey, no, don't.
Well.
Spoon, any
Spoon!
final words?
I didn't even realize when you looked at me. I was like, "What?"
Oh my god.
Well.
Finally.
Spoon, what do you have to
Typical.
say to the people?
Okay, this definitely was rigged. This is so rigged
I
because
cannot
Saps
believe
won
this.
again.
This is actually
How
ridiculous.
fitting is this?
You
Mr.
cannot.
Ish?
This cannot, guys.
Bro.
This is not.
It's repeat rule again.
This is a live
Does this
stream.
mean I'm not on the repeat rule?
Yeah, you get off the repeat rule.
We
That's
know
your
who
prize.
really
Saps.
won. Saps did.
That is actually ridiculous. I cannot believe this. Well, Saps, congratulations. You have, in many ways, probably in both ways, won season 2.5. You have won the rich and poor
Event
video.
winner.
God.
Event winner, Sabarata.
Unfreaking believable.
Yes, food lost like
Wow.
5
Well,
times in that
ladies
game.
and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. This wraps up our interview
Feet.
of the 1,000
Okay.
Players
Feet.
Rich and Poor
Feet.
Civilization event. Thank you very much for attending. Everybody in the audience!
Feet.
I'm thinking about going around and massacring everyone, but I feel like that would be unfitting.
Yeah, that's like
What
kind
the
of
heck?
God,
crazy.
thank you everyone for attending. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching. And this stream will be public after this, so feel free to watch if you missed some of it. Thank you again, everyone. And tomorrow, actually, tomorrow or Friday, we'll see. I'll be hosting a How I Made the Rich and Poor 1,000 Player Civilization live stream. So
Oh.
we do that for every video. We'll do it again.
Yeah, I would.
Without
I'd be
further
down to
ado,
watch that.
thank you again for watching. Thank you, our
Yippee!
cast. Thank you, everyone, for participating, our audience. And we will see you all next time.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. That was a good stream. Yippee! Epic. That was so cool. I feel like I have so much more lore now. Yippee! Thank you for watching this epic react video. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to react something else, or if you'd want to see another video like how they created the 1,000 Civilization Minecraft video. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye! Mwah!